going to be our holiday edition. We are going to be making some date protein balls. You guys have seen our regular protein balls. We're gonna jazz it up with a little bit of a holiday twist to it.
Yes, and we're going to use our favorite ingredients again. We have chia seeds, oats, peanut butter with a little twist of cocoa, and again, pureed dates.
Yes, so the dates were whole. We soaked them in a little bit of warm water, and then we chopped them up, put them in the blender, and blended until they were more of like a puree. So now we're gonna add all of our fun ingredients into our bowl.
All right, we're gonna start with 3/4 of a cup of oats.
Yep, go ahead, girl.
Thanks.
You got it.
And again, while we're making this recipe, we're going to have to probably tweak it a little bit for the consistency because we want to make some nice balls, and you'll see what I mean soon.
Yes, they'll be good. So the date puree doesn't look, the most appetizing, but we're just gonna go ahead and toss that in there. It should look like this. You need your wet ingredient here to make sure that everything sticks together and isn't too dry. Okay, all in here. Great. All right, Mom, you want to do the cocoa powder while I do this?
I think we should probably scrape out as much as we possibly can.
Yeah, I'm going to keep going. So you're going to go ahead and do that.
Okay, next we're going to add in, we're going to start with a tablespoon.
All right, so we're going to do a couple tablespoons of cocoa. You can also do dark chocolate chips, but we're going to do cocoa powder and then some honey too, just to sweeten it up a little bit. But the date should do a pretty good job of being the sweet element.
Yep, really, we're just winging this. We're just putting a little bit at a time. And we're just going to mix it all together. Aim, if you want to just start mixing it.
Yep, 1 tablespoon of chia seeds. All right. Yep. And then we're gonna add our peanut butter next.
Okay. And 3 tablespoons of peanut butter.
You can use any brand that you want. We are using a natural one. Usually that's a little bit better because it's a little bit creamier, a little bit
mixing it
runnier.
Just dumping this in.
All right.
Doesn't look very appetizing, but trust me, it's gonna be really good. Okay, 1.
I think that's probably good.
All right.
Yeah. And we'll add more if we need it.
Okay. Do you want to do the mixing? Or
yep. I'm gonna add a little bit of honey just to sweeten her up here. Okay. And then, as always, we're gonna taste it as we go, and we'll have to add a little bit more,
Right. We want to have the perfect consistency. That's the hard part.
So here we go, all the fun stuff in one bowl together. Mixing up pretty well. We'll probably have to use our hands too.
Now, there's variations. Obviously, you can add a little more liquid and add some protein powder if you'd like. Pecans, that was one of the other ingredients we thought we were going to put in, but obviously we didn't bring it out on the counter.
Not necessary, I think. So it has almost like I would almost say like a brownie consistency with oats in it. So it's pretty wet.
More oats?
No, I think it looks good.
All right.
We're going to take it and we're just going to roll it in our coconut, which is going to make it like a little snowball effect.
Yeah.
So we're going to take our balls, roll them up here, and we're going to roll them like so, like Donna's doing here, in our unsweetened coconut.
There we go.
So they do kind of look like they have some snowflakes on them, which is really, really nice, and it gives it a nice little crunch.
Yep.
All right.
You can also add some cranberries, a little festive part of it, redness. Yeah, whatever you want to do. But the thing is, nice and chocolatey, they're very sweet, and you don't even taste the date part of it. It just gives it that nice, meat consistency to it. Alright, so we're going to finish rolling these bad boys up, and then I think we can roll some in pecans. Okay, whatever she says goes. And then we'll show you the finished product. Alright, can you stop the video?
These are our finished product. It's our snow day date balls. Super good. Throw them in the fridge for 15 minutes, and they are awesome.
Yep. In case you missed it, we just rolled them in unsweetened coconut, and voila. Enjoy.
Thanks for joining Donna's Kitchen.
Happy holidays.
Happy Fitness.
Woo, happy